And now, L.S.T Trick, what up, y'all? This is season 3. I got a special guest today. Got Raven Rude.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hey, okay. So let's get straight into it. So you're a content creator, right?
Yeah, I want to tell y'all. I'm not that type of content.
I know what's going on, and so do I.
Nah, right. It's crazy that we gotta specify that nowadays.
I'm like, not that content.
Right, period. Okay. So how did you get into content?
Oh, I was in high school and I was like, dang, these people making money. Like, I need some money. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like I talk a lot. Like, I talk about, like, and I feel like I'm funny. I feel like a lot of people think I'm funny. And so I was like, I feel like people want to hear what I got to say. Like, I know people are like, I'm trying to hear what you got to say. Okay.
They not like, they haters.
Right, don't hate because no one cares if you got on.
Period.
But, you know, I was like, I feel like I need to bless the world with my personality.
Most definitely. No, I was checking out your work. It was really good. That's why I was like, I gotta get her on my pod. Look, I don't get nobody on my pod if their work not up to par. And I'm more want to work with like people that's really working. Like people say they do content, but they don't really do it. They're not really consistent. They drop
That's
a
fair.
video.
That's fair.
And so when Kobe told me he was working, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I saw y'all collab too. That was dope.
Yeah, I feel like him and I collab like pretty consistently. Like, I don't really know, it's like this is the 1 week we did not collab.
Period. I think
So,
sure
we
it
collab.
on. I'll be
I
telling
was
them,
like-
send me the links.
She you told me to send the links too. I'm like, here you go, bro.
Okay, serious. So I was checking out her reaction videos. They're really dope, guys. I'm really interested in reaction videos because, you know, I dip and dabble in reactions. Like my PC coming, so I'm about to really get into it. So how is it being a reactor in a male-dominated industry?
Honestly, I feel like it's so much fun. I like when people see like a pretty face and they see
Period.
you're reacting because I feel like that
Exactly.
keeps them there. And then like it's like a girl reacting to like really hood rapping
Facts! That's
you
what
know,
I'm like.
ratchet stuff.
Mhm.
And I hear you know, quick story. When I first started doing reaction, I was doing like UK drill and stuff.
Okay.
And they was rapping up. They was like, oh, caught a op on the block, and I did it. I was like, what the hell?
Right.
I was like, what is a op?
No facts.
I did not know what an op
Opportunity?
was. I was in the video like, oh my god, what is an op? They was frying me. I was like, you don't know what an op is? You don't know what an op is? Like, you're lying. I'm like, so for real, y'all, because I'm African. We don't call people we don't mess with ops. Like, you know,
That's y'all lingo.
that's y'all lingo. So I was so lost. But, you know, if you look at the old videos, I was like, oh my gosh,
Oh, we know.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's dope because that's what I was telling Kobe because he was saying you don't see a lot of female content creators. No, not content creators. We have female content creators. He don't see a lot of female reactors. He was like, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't really see a lot of female reactors. So I was telling him, I think being a girl reactor would be dope because, like you said, a pretty face and then we know talking about. We ain't on there just bird braining.
Right,
So,
like,
yeah.
like we should be up there, like, and even if it is like a male-dominated field, sometimes that's what makes it better because this is something that they ain't seen before. So, I mean, that's why I got to like, I don't know, like 7K, 8K. I was out there,
I'm getting up there.
right? But I feel like I was doing. I took a hiatus when I went to college.
like that.
I was like, ooh, big break in between.
Me too.
I think I took like a year and a half off or something, like, something around
I
that.
feel like that.
Yeah, I took a break, but then I hopped back on it and like now we straight. But
No, I think that's when you know you love it when you come back. Some people take a break and never get back to it. I never left. It never left me.
that's real.
And so, what made you start YouTube? Was it the reacting videos, or were you doing something previously on there before that?
No, well, okay. So before, when I was doing YouTube at first, the first thing I did was Love Island, and at that time, like it was like Love Island USA season 3. And that was season 2 or 3.
That's my show.
Like it's so good, but you know it just popped off this year. But I've been watching Love Island since like the UK.
Yeah, and you put me on because I didn't even know they had a UK version.
Yeah, they have a UK version, an Australia version, a South African. No,
Now y'all all on Netflix?
No, like it's not every season's available on Netflix, but like, so if you use like a VPN, you can get access to like the other countries' Love Islands and everything. So I was watching Love Island from the get, but that's why my first channel, like when I first started going, I was doing reaction to that, and that actually got me to get monetized. And then once the season ended, I was like, ooh, what you gonna do now? Like you don't have like you don't have a pivot. Like where are you gonna pivot to? So then I pivoted to reactions, and then the only thing is with reactions, it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, you can't make a lot of money with reactions, and I semi-agree. You can always submit claims, and like, you know, it's like a 60-40 chance if they're gonna say yes, you can have it, yes, no, you can't, and like we're gonna keep the money. So,
now how long does that take? I always wonder how long was that process.
So YouTube gives you like 30 days. Well, it gives the company of whoever you react to 30 days to respond, and if they don't respond, then you can keep it. Like, it's big monetize.
Do they even respond? Or they probably
sometimes they do. Like, sometimes they just have people on that, like, on that category, on that mission to figure that out. And if they get to it in 30 days and say yes or no, but if they don't get to it, period point blank, you can keep doing it.
Yeah, I love that.
Or you can escalate it. That's a recent development. You can escalate it to a 7-day appeal.
Okay.
But if you escalate it, that gives the company 7 days to respond. Right. But if they do say no, then you get a strike on your channel. So I just feel 30 days.
Like that actually would happen if they say no. So what's a strike on your channel?
So like
shadow ban?
Not shadow ban, but it's kind of like, okay, that's a warning one. And I think like it's kind of like a warning, but I think you can get three strikes and then you're out. Yeah. Or something along those lines. Like, you can't keep it up. Like, so, I don't recommend this.
I was collaborating with another YouTuber, and do you collaborate with other content creators often?
I don't usually collaborate with other I collaborate with like regular people. Like, I don't usually collaborate with content creators. Now, I collaborate with him because there was a friend at my job. I haven't seen this friend in forever. Now that I think about it. And I was telling him my work, and his goofy goober ass was like, let me go. He's like, oh, I got a friend. He does content too. And I told him, I was like, I don't want to make content with him. I don't want to make content with him. I don't know him. I make content with him.
I feel that.
And I had already like had a whole line of different guys that collaborated with. Like, there's like 3 separate guys before he got on my channel. So I was like, I knew all of them. So then I didn't know him, so I was telling him, don't do that. And right. What he gonna do? He gonna. But he followed. Yeah,
good for you.
Yeah, this is good for you. He follows him on my Instagram account.
Oh, we.
I'm following him. I followed him. He's like, you already following him? I didn't even know. I was like, it was your friend.
Her point of view, her POV.
Right. It was your friend that followed you. And then I just fell through. I was like, okay, we're already down this line of communication. Let's just, collab. And I feel like we had a good collab. Like, sometimes it's different when you're with someone who's a content creator. Right. But usually, I feel like, based on what we did, sometimes they're more serious about the work.
No,
so it makes it better because you don't have to post to people like, okay, this is what you need to do. They kind of already have okay, you get the lingo.
No, facts, I definitely agree with that because when I'm collaborating with other people that's not content creators, they just don't take it seriously, as I do. That's why I was excited when he sent me you because I'm like, okay, she's really a content creator, she's into it because I feel like you said, we take it more seriously, but the people that don't be content creators, they sometimes get no shows, all kinds of stuff canceling.
You get all stuff worked out, coming at 8, they coming at 9, it's just a draining situation. But I feel like would I collaborate with other content creators? Like possibly if someone reached out to me, I'm never nah.
Right.
Okay, if you look good, I probably will do it.
No, fact. So not to be shallow, because I'm not a shallow person, but you said if you look good, so are you focused on collaborating with people that look good? Like say you meet a person that doesn't look good, but she's serious about the content, would you still be open to work with them?
If it's a girl, always.
Okay.
Always. Not an issue. Yeah, power to the girl power. Like what? That ain't too much of a question. Now if you're a man and you don't look good, I feel like possibly not. And the only way that I would collab with someone if they were a male and they didn't look good is if they already had they already have an audience, or they already have things going on, they're already a content creator and they have something that maybe the others don't have.
Yeah, especially y'all both have to benefit.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't collaborate with someone who I didn't think was attractive if they didn't already have a social media presence, because when you're collaborating with males, sometimes business gets murky. The lines get blurred. I'd rather the lines get blurred at least with somebody I think is cute.
No. The thing is with male content creators, and I find they always try to shoot their shot. Especially if you're a pretty girl, but between pretty girls, I feel like they're always gonna try. It's rarely men that I meet that just play it cool. And I'm talking in a relationship and everything, still trying. I'm thinking at least if you're in a relationship, you're gonna respect that. But do you have that issue too when you collaborate with other males, them always trying to on you, trying to shoot the shot?
I'd say I've had that with one. Okay. But I used to collab with when I was in college, I used to collab with a plethora of guys. It'd be a lot of us, and they're all my homeboys. And I will say, a lot of them didn't stay home.
Oh my!
They didn't all stay home, but like they try to match one way or the other. Like, you know, maybe I found them attractive and the other way. Or but I would say like maybe like a couple of them.
Okay, so that goes to my next question, because I'm the girl that has a lot of guys friends, and I'm really their friends. Like, I put them in the friend zone. That's why I'll be with my friend. If I like them, I would try or whatnot. So, do you feel like girls and guys could be friends?
Not if you in a relationship. Like, if you in a relationship,
like strictly friends. Do you feel like guys and girls could be strictly friends? Like, not crossing that line? And if you're in a relationship, would you let your guy have a girl best friend? Or could you have a guy best friend if you're in a relationship?
I probably have to place boundaries with my male best friend, my guy best friend for sure. I do think girls and guys can be platonically friends, because I have like 2 guy friends that I would know it like absolutely.
That's how I feel.
Like, it's no way in hell. I'd rather them as homeboys, and I say I'm more than 2, but like, you know, the 2 most I can think of that I've been friends for a long time with. I'm like, no. And it really helps when you're just not their type either, and they're not yours. Like, they do look physically good to me, but I'm like, you're still not my type in one way or another, so it ain't even gonna work. It ain't like, I just like you as a friend so much, it's just not happening. Now, as for my man having a girl best friend, I mean, I wouldn't even say I got a male best friend, but I have a very prominent male friend in my life. And I know we have to put boundaries. Not that we've ever done anything together, but like, whenever I'm staying at his house, you know, we might stay in the same bed or whatever. So like, that would have to stop. You know what I'm saying? You have to like be like, all right, you sleeping on the couch, you know, I think there has to be clear boundaries. And I feel like with men, I don't know if you can really trust that that's really was his girl best friend. They never did the deed, because I feel like if you did the deed with her, then I wouldn't want you to be friends with her.
Right, of course. That's only respectful. Like, I've had guy best friends, and I've never did anything with them, but that's because I didn't. I guess because I didn't allow it. As soon as me and my guy broke up, them same, not the best friends, but some of my guy friends would come and be like, I didn't like you. I'm like, don't make it weird.
They'll make it weird.
Yeah. So I do feel like girls and guys could be best friends, strictly friends, because I've been that friend. But I don't know, I had a guy try to debate with me about it. He was like, I'm not being friends with no girl that look good and not gonna at least be attracted to her. He was like, how is that possible? Unless she ugly. I was like, damn.
See, that's another thing. Men have like I feel like they have a very the excuse for them to be like, of course I'm gonna match on her if she's cute. It's because I'm only a man. Like,
right?
I hate that. Get yourself together. Actually,
have some decor.
Have some decorum. Like, that is actually disgusting. I feel like when I hear men say that, I think they say it and it's like there's a chip on their shoulder, but it actually makes me that much more disgusted by it. Because so I'm just a woman, so I should be a stripper. I'm just a woman.
Exactly. I think my men stuck up. Like, have some options, you know, care about yourself.
What? I don't even like my man to be nice.
Period.
To be honest, like, I don't like a friendly man. I really like a shy guy. Like,
no facts, me too. But I like him with confidence. I find some of the shy guys be like confidence.
See, that's true. But sometimes, if he looks so good and he's just not like a out there type of man,
right?
That's fine to me, because it's like, okay, you're not like you're not searching for attention, and perhaps you don't even want it, but you do know you look good enough to get it. So that's fine. But like, I don't really want to deal with a man that's super loud, because I feel like I can be loud, and now I'm not the loud person. Now I'm just a recluse. Right? We're not in balance. We can't both be loud. It's weird.
I like chill. And so, are you in a relationship? Which relationship? No, you said you're single, right?
Yeah, I'm single. No, I was last week. Thank the Lord it's over. I'm sorry for him. No, this about to be ex.
Alright, okay. Elaborate on your exes. On your ex. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Honestly, I feel like we were just going through different paths. Like, I really want, like, and this is why I'm single. Like, I feel like with him, we got together, and I thought like he was what I wanted, or like he could be what I wanted, but it just didn't play out like that, because he started doing stuff that I didn't like after he asked me to be his girlfriend. So,
you wait till they get you, till that cupcake thing is over.
Yeah, and then once he did that, it was like I really don't like how you kind of like maneuver, how you act, because like he's coming over to my spot. I'm supplying the groceries. I mean, it's my crib, so duh, I'm supplying groceries.
But you can add to it every piece you eat.
Right, I'm cooking the food. Then I'm the one cleaning the food up, washing the shit. I made you a milk. I've been making us both like protein milkshakes. It's all my supply. Like, it's all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like you're too complacent for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm the girl, the husband, the man, and I can't treat you nicely. Because I feel like I'm
in my masculine energy.
Right, so it's like, if I'm gonna be in my masculine energy, then I might as well be by myself.
No, big facts.
Because I feel like, oh, are you scared to be alone? Never that. Like, I like myself.
I love the confidence.
Right.
Period.
I like
myself.
I like me. I don't know why y'all like that.
Right. No, that's why I tell people, if you can't be alone, then you gotta look in the mirror. You don't love yourself. You don't want to be with yourself. How can you expect somebody else to?
Agreed. Yeah, like I like myself, so I was not tripping. Because when he asked me, he's like, well, why did you ask you to be your girlfriend? To be my girlfriend if you just didn't want a relationship? I'm like, it's because of the stuff you did after. And I told him something. I told him like, hey, I just feel like the manly part is missing. This motherfucker gonna say,
he was real about it.
Yeah, I was trying, because I was really trying to like get it across to him, like. We only been dating for like not too long, like a couple, like maybe a month, 3 weeks, something like that. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, if you don't fix it, I'm gonna like,
yeah, you told him early on,
mentally. And so he was like, oh, so I need to start buying stuff. Like, you about to piss me off? Because that's not what I said.
I be thinking they ain't raised right. They not healthy moms in the kitchen. They don't have.
Oh well, that's another thing. Like, he didn't know how to cook.
And mine, my ex used to make full course meals. But the thing is, okay, that's cool because a lot of guys know how to cook. Some do though. Shout out to the guys who know how to cook.
Hello, find me.
Period. Please find me. But if you know how to cook, if you don't know how to cook, and I'm cooking, at least wash the dishes.
Yeah,
take out the trash.
Oh my god, yeah, he wasn't taking out. He would take out the trash. It's like I'm never a leader horse to water, see if it drinks.
No, fast.
No, I'm not doing that.
I just have to tell you.
Right, I'm not a building man type of gal. You gotta be a man before that. So he wasn't that, and I was like, all right, it's not giving what it needs to give. We're gonna have to do some type of demotion.
Period. Not a demotion. So let's talk web. I'm Matt. You for the vibes.